What's going on, fellow Luminaries and Titan Nation? Well, back in, I'm lorcana, the Mad Titan of the Illuminary, and as you saw, we are doing a Sleeping Beauty thematic deck profile today called Once Upon a Dream. It is Sapphire and Emerald. Now, it's not Maleficent based, so no Maleficent, no Diablo. Before you comment, why am I not running Diablo in the deck? That is why I'm trying to keep it on the hero side of things. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. So here we are on Dreamborn.e going over our thematic deck profile for Sleeping Beauty, the hero side. It is Emerald Sapphire, 60 cards, and 10 non-inkables. So you're going to primarily play your characters, obviously. They all will basically gain ward through various effects. And then you ramp going into Bend to My Will, and that's how you close out the game. And then you have removal pieces. So let's go ahead and check out that list. All right, so starting out, we have 36 characters. 4 Merryweather to on play, pay a ink to give something +2 strength. 4 of the Aurora Tranquil Princess. She has ward and is a 1/3 and is a shift target for down the line. 4 Tipa for the ramp. 2 Flora Good Fairy. When she's challenged, she gains 2 strength, making her a 4. Then we have 3 copies of Prince Philip Royal Explorer. You guys know what he is. He's ward 3/2 and quest for 2. Then we just got 2 copies of Prince Philip Gallant Defender. He's a 1/3 for 2 on 3 that has support. And then when one of your characters is chosen for support, they gain resist +1 this turn. So he's thematic, but also actually pretty decent. And then 2 copies of Prince Philip, Warden of the Woods. He's a non-inkable 4. That's a 3/4 for 2 that your other hero characters gain ward. And as you see, we will talk about this in a second. 4 copies of Aurora Briar Rose, just a 2/5 body for 1. That when you play her chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. Perfect for challenging, of course. 2 copies of Fauna Good Fairy. She's the worst of the 3, but she's a 3/7 for 2 and is a 5 cost sinkable. Then we have 4 copies of Aurora Dreaming Guardian, a shift 3/5 for 2 that your other characters gain ward. And since she is a hero, she pairs with Prince Philip here, meaning that your entire board will have ward. Then if you do support with this guy, you can give something resist +1. Then we have 3 copies of Prince Philip, Swordsman of the Realm. He's an inkable 7, a 3/9 with 3 lore. That on play, you banish chosen opposing dragon character. That is fantastic in this current metagame with Sisus flying around left and right. And then whenever he challenges a damaged character, you ready him after the challenge. And then on the top end, 2 copies of Prince Philip, Vanquisher of Foes. So he's a shift 6 with evasive, a 6/6, 3 lore, and when you play him, you banish all opposing damage characters. So he doesn't come up that much, but you've got plenty of shift targets for everyone. So we have 10 actions, 4 sail, and 4 vision, and then we're only running 2 Bend to My Will because you go through your deck pretty quickly, so you will typically find it. If you want to up it to 3 or even 4, you could, but 2 has been working out fine for me. We have 12 songs. We're going with 4 You're Welcome, 4 How Far I'll Go, and 4 We Don't Talk About Bruno. So obviously once you ramp up, you use Bend to My Will, and then you want to use You're Welcome and Bruno to bounce characters and keep the board clear. And then obviously How Far is for ramping. And then wrapping up 2 items of the Emerald Chronicon. This card is absolutely fantastic and actually kind of annoying for people to play against. But there you have it. That is the list. Hey there, so real quick, if you're enjoying the content, if you could do me a massive favor, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell so you get notified of when I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And let me know down below what you think of the video. All right. Back to the video. Now I want to shift and dive into a quick gameplay so you guys can see just exactly how the deck does. We have a match, so let's go ahead and dive right on in. So we will choose to go first. So our starting hand, we have the Bend to My Will. We have Bruno, Prince Philip, Tipo, Philip, Sail, and this Philip. I'll send these 2 Philips back. Oh, we don't need the Bruno for now. And then I'll probably we can send this Philip back for now. So we'll send back 4 keeping these 3. We are first, so we don't need the Briar Rose right now. So I'll start by inking her, and then we'll play Merryweather, skipping the effect and passing the turn. And now let's see what our opponent is playing here. It looks like we have Steel. Potentially this is a John Silver location deck. So let's go ahead. We'll quest for 1. We can ink the Philip here. And then I will sail, draw a card, and we'll ink the other Briar Rose and pass turn. So they don't gain 1 for the cost of Madrigal because there's no character there. My speculation is right. This is a John Silver location deck, but let's wait and see. So what I'm thinking next turn is potentially Tipo, potentially how far I'll go. With that getting bounced back, we probably will go Tipo, but let's wait and see what happens. So there is a Forbidden Mountain, followed up with a Happy, and they should be passing turn after that because they can't do anything. So we get the You're Welcome. In this situation, I'm going to be a little bit aggressive with my inking here. So we don't really need the Merryweather anymore. So let's go ahead and Tipo. And let's put down we could go with the Philip. We have to hold this. I'm probably going to hold this to ramp again. I'll throw the You're Welcome down. That's fine. We have 2 ink up, so I will end my turn. All right, that puts us at 5. Then if we go turn and how far I'll go, that's 7. So we'll be in a pretty good spot here in just a little bit, and then we can snipe the hand with Bend of My Will, and then we will be perfectly fine. And then we can establish a board and go from there. I guess I potentially could have held on to the You're Welcome, maybe to bounce my Tipo back to my hands. That's fine. Fire the Cannons doesn't matter. He's done his job already. So it's really going to depend on what we top deck. Another Merryweather, that's fine. Let's ink her. So now I can be aggressive. Yeah, we can go fill up here to have a body on board, and then we can how far I'll go next turn and then go there. So that makes sense. Let's do that, and let's pass turn. So probably been a little too aggressive with the inking, but if what I think is happening, kind of have to be a little bit. So let's see what goes on here. So they bring out the Bayou with a dock, which is going to come in our favor. Obviously, we get more advantage if they have more cards in play. So all that should happen is this Happy will quest, and then that should pass the turn back to us. Maybe. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Alright, so we get the big Prince Philip. So I'm actually not worried about that, even though he has a 3/9. Because that goes face down, I want to kind of wreck everything. So let's challenge him. Let's ink him. And then let's just ditch their hand and end turn. And I was right, there's the John Silver. Sure. Alright, there's the Aurora. I mean, honestly, we could just establish her. Keep sniping characters because it doesn't matter. Pass. So it obviously doesn't look like much, but we will regain the advantage. We have more lore, And they're going to keep spending ink to move stuff there, and then we can start sniping locations if we have to. And we've got pretty much got board control from here. Yep. Not really surprised here. All right, so let's go. Sure, let's shift Philip. He can remove this. She can remove this. And then we will pass. Sure. That goes with Smee. All he can do is cost 4/1 unless he wants to challenge. Of course, he'll lose his character. So we're in pretty good position here, depending on what happens. Yeah. Must be a bit of a lag here. Let's see what happens. Alright. So we have Sail the Azurite C. So he went to put a damage on the Philip. So let's play Sail. We use Vision. Let's play Vision. So we have You're Welcome, Sail, Merryweather Tipo, and How Far I'll Go. I will choose You're Welcome. Sure, we can move this up, put it in this order's fine. I think we pretty much have this over. I can force him to react to me. We'll do that. We'll just quest out. And back there. So it is 9-6. I feel pretty good about our position. Sure. You go to happy. So either going to have to quest out or... Actually, he has evasive, so Smee can't take him out. Smee's going to put 3 on the Dreaming Guardian. And that should be it, unless he wants to move over to the ferry ship. Nope, passes turn. From here... Alright, so from here, got a couple options. I could have Philip go into the location, or Philip could quest out, then I could bounce him, replay one of the Phillips, because the 4 drops under him, and then I could have Aurora just quest out. I mean, we could just start applying pressure a little bit here. Let's go there. Let's play You're Welcome, targeting my own character. Alright, so that goes back in. Let's quest out, gain the lead. Let's play Philip here, and let's end the turn. Alright, so we got another Smee on board. He's going to trade with the Happy into the Dreaming Guardian, and that should be turn. Alright, I get the Tranquil Princess Aurora. So yeah, what we could do, he's only a 1/3. Alright, let's go. I'll play How Far I'll Go. I will choose... Yep, I think that's the right one. We'll take that one. Let's ink the Aurora. And let's replay this guy. And we'll just quest effect, because it doesn't matter, since that only lasts for the turn. So we're going with the library. Alright. King got a lore there, and now we are tied. Currently he has 4 on board. So what I want to do, so we have 4 on board as well. We will quest out effect. I will give him resist +1. I will play You're Welcome, targeting me. And then I'll play Emerald Chronicon, pass 15, and we should have game next turn. So it's a general feel. We didn't draw the best, but it's a pretty general feel. This card will help us out. I will gladly take the draw. So we get Tipo off of that. Depends on what they pick up. Captain Hook, sure. Put another Amethyst Chronicon. Wonder who they're targeting. He's a 1/3. Maybe, I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Because they can't challenge, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, they blew up their own hook. And they can see the game. So there you go. That's just a quick overview of the deck. Again, it's just meant for fun, social, casual play, but there you go. That's going to do it for today's video. Be sure to give me one of these. It's super impactful and helping this video find other Illuminaires such as yourself. If you like the Lorcana content here on the channel and you want to see more, tighten smash that subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified of when I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Also, be sure to let me know down below what you thought of this video, and you can follow me on the artist formerly known as Twitter on X at lorcana, and I'm on Blue Sky as well at lorcana. Thanks for watching, and I think you might enjoy these. And remember, the hardest choices require the strongest wills.